Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's mug is brought to you by the Ohio State University Buckeyes. Go Bucks. Everybody who knows me knows that I'm a Buckeye through and through, with 2 degrees from there. And I chose Ohio State when I was 9 years old. Today, I wanted to talk about the topic of anger. I specifically want to talk about anger of African Americans because sometimes people use things like anger as a way of silencing people of color, Black people in specific, and Black women even more specifically. It is though we don't have the right that other people possess to sometimes feel angry. And sometimes we have to acknowledge as a group that our anger is sometimes justified. And so people use their tears to silence our pain that comes through as anger. I wanted to start with this video today for folks who don't know about it. And it may or may not play. And so I don't know if it will. Hope that it will. It's a video of neo-Nazis marching through my city, Columbus, Ohio. So for all of my friends who are not from here, this is what people in downtown Columbus got to experience on Saturday.
These marched through a Columbus, Ohio neighborhood.
Why y'all hiding y'all's faces?
Around a dozen people wearing masks carried flags emblazoned with swastikas and yelled anti-Semitic and racist slurs.
Well, most of them are cowards. You know, they don't want to show their faces like the KKK. They wear the hoods and whatnot.
No arrests were made during the event, but Columbus police did briefly detain some marchers and later release them, according to CNN affiliate WBNS.
Yeah, to show their faces.
CNN has reached out to Columbus police for more information. Local officials condemned the demonstration, and Governor Mike DeWine also denounced the show of hate. This march comes after a group of people carrying Nazi flags demonstrated in Michigan outside a performance of the play, The Diary of Anne Frank, earlier this month.
So I wanted to confront this topic today because sometimes people get it twisted. People think that I'm always kind and I'm always nice. And I do try to be kind and I try to be nice. But can I just say to you, sometimes I'm angry. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And this is not the first time that people have seen neo-Nazis march in my city or in cities all across this nation. What surprises me is people's belief that people who are on the receiving end of that kind of hatred don't have a right to be angry. Because what they shouted was bow down in words. Bow down in words. And so for all of my friends who don't look like me, who would say, well, you just have to pray and forgive them, I want you to presuppose that you were on the receiving end of that kind of hatred. And by the way, they were marching with guns and they marched through the streets in broad daylight as cowards with hoods. I want you to presuppose for just one moment how you would feel if the people marching looked like me and the people to whom hatred was being directed looked like you. In addition to what some folks felt was fear, I bet you would be angry. And if you say that you weren't, I will charge you to check your heart posture and to check your truth posture, because I believe that you are not truthful. If you don't think that seeing that sight should anger people, then something in you is broken. And I don't know if I'm more angry about seeing them march my streets or about the silence of people who claim to be allies. You can't simultaneously support people who hate me and claim that you love me. I don't normally do politics, but I'm here to tell you, don't claim your love for me when you support people who blatantly hate me. I'm the amazing T Street. That's all I got today, y'all. There's nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. But today I challenge and I charge all of my friends who don't look like me to check your heart posture. Have an amazing day.